Hello everybody, this is Fearmy Games with the next part of my Total War Rome 2 Divide and Empire playthrough as the Kingdom of Cimmeria. If you guys remember last episode, we made some major gains. We captured Armosata, we captured Gabala. We did lose Fraspa to the Seleucids, but that is to be expected because I did have to remove my army from the border to capture Gabala to kind of secure that. We have an army ready to attack Tushpa. I believe I can attack now, and we have an army. This one's a bit weakened, but I think I should still be able to win it even with it being this weak. I wanted to kind of rush to immediately deal with this problem so I could have this army focus it elsewhere. I'm going to attack Tushpa first. The reason why I plan to do this is I plan to make Armenia a client state. The reason why is that I want them to basically be kind of a buffer state between me and the West over here. If I, like, at least for now. And if something happens, they betray me, I'll just wipe them out. But by doing this, I'm hoping that I don't worry about the western border here. That way I only need to worry about Fraspa and Tushpa, which means I should hopefully not need to be, that way I don't need to worry about a big porous border, at least not immediately. Eventually I will need to worry about it again, but I'm hoping this will be a decent stopgap. Plus it's not in a situation that I plan to take immediately, and it looks like the regions over here are mostly to the west. Well, apparently this is Antioch. It's okay, if you want to, you can read that there. But I'll read it. It's located on the Orontes River near the Armenian Mountains in Syria. Antioch was founded by Seleucus, one of Alexander the Great's generals. After Alexander's death, his generals began to compete for the empire. After long and bloody civil wars, Seleucus founded what became the Seleucid Empire and made Antioch his capital. Seleucus built a port city called Seleucia Pura, where the Orontes River meets the Mediterranean. Antioch is located about 10 miles up the river. Antioch's wide streets accommodated caravans carrying goods from the east. There were theaters, temples, and a library and public squares adorned with statues of heroes and deities that provided meeting spaces for the city's inhabitants. So we're going to start off with, that kind of came up, I guess, because I was looking over what the situation was. I kind of think I might want to focus, like, eastward, and then kind of, like, kill whatever's on the east for Seleucus, and then focus on the west. So having a bit of a buffer here, I think, will be a very good thing for me. Especially because this area over here is kind of in the direction where I'm going to be pushing anyways. Yeah, it looks like apparently there's some historical facts here. That's pretty interesting. I didn't know they had this, actually. Seleucia, as such, was founded just 20 years after the death of Alexander the Great, when an earlier city was enlarged and dedicated as the first capital of the Seleucid Empire by Seleucus I Nicator. Although Seleucus soon moved his main capital to Antioch in northern Syria, Seleucia became an important center of trade, Hellenistic culture, and regional government under the Seleucids. The city is populated by Greeks, Syrians, and Jews. Standing at the confluence of the Tigris and Euphrates, linked by a major canal, Seleucia was placed to receive traffic from both great waterways. Very interesting. But first, that's enough about the historical factoids in the game. Let's attack Tushpa! So this army is not my greatest army. I do not know how well this battle is going to go. Apparently the game very much thinks I'm going to win this battle. If I just auto-resolve it, I would win it outright. But I'm going to fight it out. We have spearmen, who I don't know how good they are. I have my Theros spears, which are okay, and I got some archers and some nice cavalry. So let's see how well this is going to go, and I'm going to get this battle started. So let's see. Looks like there's 2 rings that we have to go through, no matter what direction we go in. This is actually looks like a very nice place to defend if there's like an online siege battle, actually. Just based on the way it seems to be designed right of this map. There's an outer layer here and an outer layer here, which means even if you attack from this direction, you're not bypassing a layer, you're just doing a different layer. A smaller one, admittedly, but still. Yeah, I know how to siege assault works. So this is the inner area over here. Nice raised platform. Oh, no gates here, just open area. And there's no way to get there directly, so we have to go through the lower layer. A very nicely designed city. Quite honestly, I feel like Rome 2 definitely the siege is the best. The 1212 AD mod sieges are kind of meh comparatively, in my opinion. But Rome 2 is very nicely done. Alright, so we have a battering ram here. Doing my Thrail spears. So who's the strong yet? Thrail spears are slightly stronger. So we'll set these guys up to go in first, being the guys who soften up the enemy, and then we'll have our more stronger units kind of follow up behind as best they can. You wait my orders, you say? My orders are to kill everything in sight. I'm gonna have these guys start walking up this way because there seems to be no less of a threat over here. These guys, I'm gonna have them walk back a little bit further back, but walking all the same. Have my archers kind of be ready to take the walls when the opportunity arises. Or maybe assist with the walls if that actually also is an option. Alright, let's get this sped up. So I want to look at get an idea of how these guys look. So I've not seen these guys in battle before. Oop, I went up the ladder. But let me do the normal play real fast. Knight beasts and ebony spears, some wooden shields. Some of them have helmets. Other ones just have caps. And these are my Bosporan Thrail spears. Some of these guys have nice armor. Other guys are just like seem to be wearing like padded cloth instead. And then here's the wait. Actually, maybe the padded cloth guys are actually my archers in the group. Oh no. There's some spear with padded cloth. Did I not order my general to move? Oh, he's just walking. That's why. Okay. Where's the other cav unit? Over there. Yeah, the cav aren't going to be getting involved soon, so I'm not too worried about it. 225 compared to 225, so both 225s. Okay. They've taken a little bit of damage due to attrition, but not the end of the world. I don't think that's actually able to fire at us, is it? That doesn't look like it. Let me see if it's actually firing. Pointed this. He seems to be pointing in our general direction, but it doesn't seem to actually be firing. Oh, he says. Oh, it does say firing. Never mind. It has 6 kills, so yeah, it is firing. Okay. I wasn't sure if it actually could or not. So something's being hit by him. The music's is strangely like. I love the Rome 1 music, but this is actually kind of funny in how hyped it kind of is, because the fact that, looks like we're about to lose that ladder. Yeah, that ladder's gone. But have this guy run to, like, kind of hug the walls to try and reduce the amount of damage they take directly. And hopefully the other ladder will still make it. Now that they can actually get a little bit closer than before. The other ladders have made it, though. At least there's that. And they're right next to each other. They seem to... Let's see. They have a lot of big openings up there, so I'm definitely going to need to start wanting to move these guys up when I get the opportunity. Starting in a little bit now. Looks like they actually opened the gate, stopping me from destroying it. I'm being trolled! Trolled, I say. Charge the gates! Take the gates! Either they keep the gates open for us, or we take it for ourselves. It looks like that ladder is actually taking a lot of fire damage. It might be destroyed. Yeah, let's get these guys off. Let's get this off now. They're gonna get destroyed. Yeah, those at the top are still have made it, I think, but the other guys I stopped from. Come on, you can destroy him all. Attack, take the walls! I don't know what's going on here, but my guys won't attack it, and neither can my battering ram actually hit either, so I don't really know what's going on right now. It's kind of weird and annoying, but nothing I can do about it. But the bright side, we're about to take the walls for ourselves, so we won't need this battering ram for much longer. Yeah, that one's gonna break soon, and this one's gonna break pretty easily as well once we get on. Yeah, that one just broke straight up there. I think they've lost control of the gate, but I think we still need to destroy the gate now. But we're swarming the walls now. The walls will be ours. Take them out, men! Victory is ours! There's such a kind of a big mess about where all the troops are. Oops. Who's on this flank? You guys on this flank can take out that dude.
We are at your command.
Rise up, rise up. Onto the walls, men! Onto the walls! Take the walls for ourselves! I think most of the enemies are dead around here. Oh, there's actually a group up here. Alright, I'm gonna keep these guys a little bit over here now. Nice job destroying the gates. Are they starting to destroy that? No, it's fine. Okay. It's a big kung fu. It's a big knockdown drag out fight. Looks like on the walls right now. I do have some guys who are now attacking the archers up here, starting to do some damage. Yeah, well, it looks like we're slowly capturing the walls, though. Finish him! I don't know why this guy would be routing unless there's some kind of weird morale thing going on because of the way like everything's positioned. Yeah, formation breached. Yeah, when this guy breaks though, he should die. I guess because they're so grouped together, it's causing a little bit of issues. So I guess that guy, those guys aren't breaking. There's only 50 of them left, and they're completely surrounded. These guys should win this battle. So the enemy is slightly better than them, so it won't be long. It'll be a long fight for that guy. This guy's gonna break though soon enough. There we go. He broke. So which means you can start fighting these guys now without any penalties. Where's these guys though? you guys fight those guys. Where are these guys, though? I don't really see them very well. So, you. I see you guys are up here, but I don't see exactly where you guys are. Yeah, it looks like the walls are basically ours. Oh, it looks like we destroyed the gate, actually. I did not even realize that we had destroyed the gate. I'm gonna bring my Thrail spearmen over here to start doing some shenanigans. Once the walls get pushed in a little bit more, I'm gonna start bringing up my Thrail one of my Thrail spearmen up here to make sure to because this has oil in it. So if we are fighting this choke point, we'll take a lot of damage that we could otherwise avoid just by going up the gate. Yeah, these ones are going to be trading for a while. How's over here? Combat even doesn't surprise me too much. There's a bit of a choke point right there. Oh, welcome home, yeah. Can you close the door? Thank you. And once they're in position, they should start firing now into the enemies, right? Fire your javelins. Why aren't you guys firing your javelins? You guys have like a perfect angle to fire. The gates are open. The enemy's actually coming out to attack us, apparently. It's kind of weird. Throw those javelins, boys! Throw those javelins! Alright, that unit's about to break. That'll give us a nice opportunity to start getting off of the walls and start bringing our archers up on the walls now. We just need this guy to break. So I'm going to start bringing up my archers, following that note. It looks like we can put these guys up here once we capture the spot. But first, before I get my archers up, I do want to get these Thrail spears up here. I'm not going to put up another unit of spears up until then, though, because there is a lot of stuff in the way right now. Well, those guys are going to start climbing the wall. That should finish these guys off, because these guys are a little bit better than the militia spearmen. So Thrail spearmen, I mean. So that should be enough to break them, hopefully soon enough, or at least finish them off. Yeah, this little section of the wall is going to be a bit of a knockdown, drag-out fight. I think these guys got a decent... Oh, wow, they only got 2 kills with that volley. I'm surprised. It looked like there was a lot of enemies there. I don't want these guys wasting their ammunition, so I'm going to stop right now. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Give some of our tired men an opportunity to relax. Oh, looks like they're being attacked. Oh, I know them. Those are routing dudes. Looks like we had to get a break up here. This guy's taking some shots, wasn't really taking any damage, so... Where's my Thrail spearman? Attack! Attack! confusing mess of people just all grouped up on the walls right now, especially because not all of them, they're not really, oh, they're, come on, attack. I'm telling you guys to attack. Why aren't you guys moving? There we go. I want to chase them off the walls to make room for my archers to start getting up here. Fortunately, my dumb archers actually picked the worst spot to start climbing up the walls. We're going to give my men an opportunity to relax for a moment on the walls before we attack down below.
Step archers!
I'm going to move my step archers up down here now. Let me bring another unit of archers up here now that I can. I like how that unit broke into the enemy. It's kind of embarrassing. How are these guys about to waver? How did they break? What retarded shit is this? They literally lost 6 men. Just climbing a ladder and they break. What is this stupidity? Like, if it was an ability, it might make sense, but that's not. It was not an ability. They just broke because formation breached. Like, are you actually? This is ridiculous. It's like, and now they're just getting themselves killed. It's like, this is just ridiculous. Honestly, at this point, it might be worth just having my men attack through the gate if my units are going to be this mentally handicapped. Where are you going? Where are you going? You can go down right here. Where are you going? No, this is ridiculous. You cannot tell me my units are, for some reason, so stupid. They cannot go out the entrance all at once, right next to each other. Apparently my own men are breaking themselves. What is going on with this battle right now? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, how my men are literally breaking themselves. Like, how is this even possible right now? Like, I cannot believe it. I've literally had men break just for existing next to each other, and they're my own troops. Formation breached my fucking ass.
Our spears are yours. Left ready. Engage. Put your spears. We are at your command. Put your spears. General, never surrender. Step on ready.
It's a big blob of enemies you can just fire into right there. Come on, I'm ordering you guys to move. Why are you guys refusing to actually be intelligent?
Spearmen ready for orders. We await your orders. Gentlemen, step archer.
I guess I can't bring these archers up on the walls if they're just gonna break my troops, so... For some reason, they can't also order them to move because they're not moving. Come on, guys. There we go. Finally, I see some movement out of these guys. We've captured this tower now, which actually I didn't notice was actually killing one of my troops. So it was a bit of a my bad situation right there. This is like the only situation where I'll admit my bad kind of thing happened. I just want me to say my bad. I did not realize the game mechanics were this broken. Where's my archers? Why are my archers attacking in melee? What is going on right now? Archers, what is going on with this game right now?
General! Yes, Commander!
Now they're starting to break this. For some reason they were in melee. Now they're going back into melee when I've ordered them out of melee. Like, you cannot make this shit up. No, no, no. I'm telling you to... Why are you going back into melee? You're literally archers. You should not be trying to go into melee.
We are at your command! Lead them! Fight us!
They got some more bullshit, more like breach formation. What? How did you guys? What? Casualties sustained because you're mentally retarded. Oh my god. Now let's try to see if we can at least get something done with these archers before they actually kill themselves, helping the enemy along, you know? Because apparently, getting anything done on these walls is actually tantamount to just telling my units to kill themselves.
Step archers! We await your orders!
Like, I do not understand what they mean by formation breach. They have a pretty solid line right here. What do you mean formation breached? You mean this one guy happened to go beyond his line and now formation is breached? Like, that can't be it. But probably is, knowing how this game is going right now. I'm just gonna try seeing if I can get, maybe these archers might be able to do something to up out the walls. I didn't want to waste their ammo firing up on the walls, but I guess I'm just gonna have to. I'll just use sustain. You guys haven't even done enough oh wait, never mind. These guys. Oops. How much have you guys killed? Barely anything, actually. You guys have done pretty good, though. Alright, let's see. Yeah, these guys are, as I expected, they're not getting too many kills, and we're actually lost the gate somehow. Now our general's under attack. Yeah, and now my men are dying because now this is ridiculous. Like like the fact that I'm lost so many troops due to like formation breached is just making me even more pissed, and now I'm losing troops due to the boiling oil being reactivated. Like, come on. This is just embarrassing of a game right now. Let's see, are these archers actually getting kills? Not really much of any kills. Let's try and get these guys up on the walls. Maybe that'll actually get them to do something other than being just straight up useless. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Orders, my lord.
You know, I was hoping that formation breach would work for us this time, but apparently not. You've used all of your ammunition. You got 23 kills. It's attack! Attack mine general. Wipe them out. My general can now just break into the city now. They've left it wide open. Alright, come on. Keep up the fight, men. Hold. Hold. Why are you running away from the enemy? Why is your back suddenly turned on the enemy? What is this? Now they're what the hell is going on with this fight? This is ridiculous. Absolutely no excuse for what's going on right now. Or, like, this formation breach bullshit? What is this? My general has the secret art, apparently, of having the game break on him.
Citizen cavalry! Companion cavalry! Advance! Advance at speed! Charge!
That one just broke. I really do not understand what's going on with the siege, but apparently I'm now winning.
Citizen cavalry! Step archer! Warriors ready! Ready! Riot at the double! We're ready! Melee cavalry ready! Advance, commander! Riders advance! Spear infantry at your command! Archers! Companion cavalry! Melee cavalry! General! Quickly now! Battle ready! Companion cavalry!
Yeah, battle ready and eager.
We'll kill them all!
Are they these guys are actually gonna break against shattered enemies? Really now? Are you kidding me?
Archers!
Okay, let's get this done now. Okay.
Citizen cavalry! Companion cavalry!
I kind of forgot about that though. I was just so annoyed about what was going on right here. Like actually, these guys look like they're trying to break. Oh my god. Okay.
General! Yes, commander! The brave ready for orders! Understood! Companion cavalry! Take gaze!
Formation breach. They're being flanked on both sides. The general should break soon enough.
Citizen cavalry!
They're still eager. I need these spears to stay in the fight, though, not to be cowards and run away when their faction needs the most.
Step archer!
When the faction needed the most, they vanished.
Orders!
These are shock cavalry, right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep these guys cycle charging. I'll have to keep my general in the fight. It looks like the spearmen start to break otherwise, so. But my general's taking a big brunt of this damage right now.
Engage! General!
And my looks like he's gonna break anyway, so I need to fall back my general though for a rear charge.
Withdraw! Citizen cavalry! General!
Thinking of breaking is pretty bad for me. I need this guy to break. Hopefully this charge from my general will be enough to break him. Routing. Yes! Perfect, general.
By your command! General! Forward!
General, there's no one around you, so you better not break. There's literally zero reason for you to break right now, General.
Commander! Step archers! Charge! Citizen cavalry!
You're doing a great job. Just keep up the fight.
Hunt them down! Deadly missiles ready! Soldiers!
Maybe we'll get a rear flanking charge bonus on them. Who knows? Yeah, we've captured this, supposedly. Or at least we've uncaptured it. Can we dismount, actually?
Ready and willing.
To capture this now?
Follow me.
Why can't you guys go up and attack? There's literally an opening right there. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. I wish I can, wish I could get these guys to run faster. But they're winded right now, so they're going to be slow going. They're just going to take a bunch of tower damage. Hopefully they run fast enough, though, to avoid it.
Battle ready and eager. Get running.
I need you guys up here to attack. So I have some archers up here. Yeah, it looks like they're starting to fight a little bit. It might break them. Formation breach, you know. No, these guys broke to formation breach. And so why are all of my men breaking due to formation breaches, but the enemy is having none of this problem?
For blood and battle. For your spears.
What do these even do again? We should be having the morale victor. We should be like have the advantage in terms of morale because we've captured this plaza point apparently. No, order. I've told you guys what to do. You are not going to just break on me randomly. Like, oh my god.
Companion cavalry. Swift melee cavalry. Advance at speed. Companion cavalry. Step archers.
My units need to actually do what I tell them to do. This, oh my god.
Ready for orders.
This battle would not be this close if my units actually did what I told them to do.
Ride quickly now. Men dismount. Advance at speed. Riders advance.
Ah, this is... My general actually just broke right now. Who would have thought this battle would be down to the archer this close? It's ridiculous. At least I have a notification of my general being killed yet, but he's probably gonna die because he can't get out now. But yeah, it looks like we won the battle though. We captured the capture point. Because apparently, you know, real strategy. Apparently, you can't do anything akin to a real strategy when your units just break for no good reason. Like that was actually really pissed me off. Yep. Like that was the amount of dead units right here is ridiculous. Like that was an embarrassment of a fight. It took like 40 minutes to do that whole battle too. 45 minutes actually, apparently. I mean, those would speed up, so it might have only been 40 without speed. I'm not really sure, unless that counts speed as part of it, but I don't think it does. Yeah, look, 464 kills from these. Like the amount of kills these guys got with their stats is actually ridiculous. And the reason why they got so many kills is because so many units would just break. Formation breach my ass. If units who, like, the units who got a lot of kills at 233 were all the archers I sent to melee. They're not the ones I tried firing into arrows. They're the ones I just sent to melee. We take Tushpa, but at a major cost. Apparently I can liberate it, but I want it for myself. But this army's not really going to be able to fight anything now. I'll have to start recruiting more of these weak units. And apparently I'm very much lacking in terms of food. And they can convert that one. Can I convert this one? No, I can't, so I'll just demolish that. Now I have negative food. I have one more turn until some agriculture is being built, but I don't think that'll immediately fix it, though. We'll see, though. I think there's a way for me to get food, though, actually. Apparently I don't have enough money to actually cause the food problem to go away. Well, we might as well do the battle at Samosat, and hopefully, and this one should be a little less ridiculous than the last battle was. Like, that last battle makes me just want to not do Total War ever. Like, oh my god. Like, as I was saying, I love Rome 2 Sieges, but that was ridiculous. I've never had that happen before in a siege, where I just had troops just break due to supposed formation breaches. Like, oh. And that army's not going to be able to hold at all if they're attacked by the Seleucids. Alright, let's start getting this set up as much as we can. On the bright side, this is the kind of terrain that we are favored with this army. And this is our more traditional army of hoplites, not just loose light spearmen amassed to try and take stuff out. Though, admittedly, technically our hoplites... No, actually, no, I think even the militias are actually... You know, we have light phalanx infantry, not light spearmen. I was about to say, maybe we actually do have light spearmen, but it's actually just the hoplites. Hoplites are light phalanx, not light spearmen. Important difference. I want the center to be the healthy ones, usually, because they're usually going to take the brunt of the damage, so I want to make sure they're as healthy as possible. And then have them. I usually try to have the weaker ones on the flanks. But I think this flank's actually going to hit pretty hard, so I'm going to put this guy there. And actually, I'm going to put another one here. I'm gonna extend my flank to the right instead of to the left, like I was originally planning to. It does make one flank a little bit stronger than the others, but I'm not. That's not the end of the world.
Step archers.
And we'll put the healthier guy over here, though, to help balance out the fact that's wounded. Put the more wounded guy over here, and we'll have the two nice and healthy guys over here. This guy here. We'll have this guy kind of here, and we'll have our general kind of being alone on this flank. I think that'll probably be our formation that we'll go with.
Citizen cavalry. Heavy cavalry ready and willing. Citizen cavalry.
Alright, let me start speeding things up here. It'll be a bit longer episode than usual, which is kind of funny because the Rome 1 video I recorded the other day, originally I was supposed to be working, but one of my clients ended up canceling, so I'm like, I might as well use this time to record a video like I would used to, after I did some shopping, of course. I got a message real fast, I'm gonna check it out, what it is. Whoa, 41 minutes ago. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, good, that was just my general. I was like, oh no, I just ruined my formation, sorry. I just sent a message to somebody a little while ago, and they replied back to me during near the start of the battle. I didn't realize it was that long ago. I'm gonna keep my general in his own subgroup, because it's easier to select him, even in his own subgroup. Though, it looks like... oh. There's a lot of traps here. I see their spike traps here. I have to be kind of careful. Is there anything on this flank? Okay, now and then there's the anti-cav stuff is over here where I have my cav already, so I need to send them around here. Oh, no. Fudge. So long as I can at least get my archers into position where I want them to be, we're going to be okay. Apparently my archers are actually going a lot faster than I thought they were. So they're way too far ahead compared to... I thought they would stay in formation, but they did not stay in formation like they thought they would. I'm going to need to move my cav around to match this situation. There, now my archers can start firing back. Javelins being thrown by their light infantry is doing some work on me too. Alright. Now archers are close to start trading with the enemy archers, and I think our archers have a decent advantage. I don't have a loose formation, do I, in this game? I don't think so, so they're just going to take damage. Oh, they're not firing back because I guess because I told backspace to tell them to stop moving. They stop firing. So I'm going to have to do that now. I lost some perfectly good archers because of that, though, so... bit of a oopsies moment. That's a bit too little too late kind of a situation. We are being attacked here, but we have some units here with who just threw a bunch of javelins at the enemy and now can assist them. I can meanwhile start bringing my general. And what's nice about them is that they're actually charging through their own traps, making it so I don't need to worry about them anymore. Perfectly fine with me if they want to kill themselves, you know? I just won't, you know, participate in their suicide pact.
At your service.
Okay, looks like I can start moving up my militia hoplites and my more flanking units up a little bit.
By your command. Hoplites.
Rage fall, rage fast.
Citizen cavalry! Riders at the double!
Alright, what's the situation looking over here? We're doing okay there. I can actually have these guys start flanking. They don't need phalanx formation, they can just focus on dealing as much damage as possible. I'm gonna have these guys move a little bit. Start moving these guys over there to attack. There should be... might be a couple traps that they might proc, but it should be mostly avoided, I think. Yeah, I can now start safely charging into their backs with my general now. This guy I'm going to order to attack that archer unit there. Breaking their backs. Well, that unit's actually going to get a nice charge to stop me, but I'm going to break off the charge last minute. I'm going to inspire these guys a little bit and get a nice rear charge off. Fall back before that unit locks in on my general. Now, 13 kills of that for 1 death. I think that's a pretty fair trade.
Riders at the double! The brave ready for orders! Citizen cavalry! General!
These guys weren't braced. At least they didn't seem to be braced when I charged them. So I will take a little bit of damage because I did attack them frontal, like from the front. But I should still get yeah, look at that amount of kills. That's a nice amount of kills. And now I'm going to keep these guys locked in just a moment. Enough for this other unit to get a nice charge off of their backs. Should hopefully finish them off. Yeah, there we go. You can see them start to waver. Perfect, perfect. I'm going to order these guys to retreat. This guy, meanwhile, I'm going to start ordering to go through here. Actually, here. There's spear. There we go. Perfect. This guy, I'm going to have order fall back. This guy, I'm going to order fall back. Actually, apparently, this guy's trying to run past my lines. Very interesting choice of his, but... which means I need to deal with him with my general. Well, these archers already used up all their ammunition, so these guys are just being helpful for me to allow me to kill them nice and easy. Where's this, my smaller... oh, I tried these guys there. I didn't realize that's where I put them. Yeah, that one's dead. So we can start repositioning our troops around a little bit. Got a nice rear charge there. I can get a rear charge off on these guys now. This guy's gonna break soon enough. He's now flanked and surrounded. Perfect. These guys are doing a great job with their flanks. This unit should break soon enough. Perfect, it's starting to rout. That unit's about to rout as well. Middle of my hoplites actually start being a bit more push on them. That should finish them off nicely. Where's my general? He's over here. Oh, I gotta run these guys off now. I'm gonna get caught by that spearman if I don't. But perfectly in time, however, as this unit does in fact break. Let's harass that unit a little bit. Let that guy chase them off just to make sure they don't come back. Before this unit's braced, I'm going to front to charge that one. Looks like they might just barely get a brace off. Right before my general hit them, it looked like.
We await your command. Every horse at your command. For glory!
Yeah, the only enemy left now is the enemy general, and he's about to rout as well. Probably due to army losses. Yep, army losses about to finish him off. Perfect. Victory is ours. Yeah, barely lost any troops in this fight. Definitely a lot nicer battle to end the episode off. I was pissed at I won the battle still, but only because I had to do some mechanic shenanigans. I really don't like doing that. But what can you do when the game tries to be really annoying and ruin your fun? Excuse me. Okay. Oops. Only 12 minutes left. Why is this loading screen taking so long? But yeah, so I might as well do my spiel now because we're gonna end the episode in just in a couple minutes now. Whenever this is over, really. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'm sorry I got so angry. Probably didn't make it as very enjoyable to watch, or maybe made it even more enjoyable to watch. I'm not really sure how it really was for you guys. So I'm going to subjugate these guys. Thus, Armenia is now under my control. We're at peace with them technically, and I'm going to have them trade with me.
You have my attention. My lord will not rest easy, but I will accept. Perhaps.
And now they're my slaves. I have minus 344 penalty with them because of military actions against them, which I find kind of funny. I really don't understand what they mean by broken treaty. Syria says they got wiped out. I didn't break my treaty with them. Yeah, so now they're my slaves. And if I want to, I can get them to... I could probably force them to join a war with me against the Seleucids if I wanted to. But I'm not going to right now. Yeah. Eventually, I might deal with these guys, but for now, I've done exactly what I want them to do, which is be conquered by me. Victory against Armenia. Urgh. We are the winners of this war. We not to deal with the food problem, but at least we won the war. At least we won the war. This one gave me some food, which will at least hopefully help a little bit with the problem I'm having right now. Bonus armor and ammunition for everyone. That's a nice one to have. Whoops. What does this one do? Let's go for camp administrator, because I do like more ammunition for archers. They tend to run out pretty quickly in my armies. -7 food after taking Tushpa. Probably because Tushpa itself is a hoarder of food. And I've not really been making a lot of food places in my area, so that's probably one of the reasons why I'm having some problems right now. What does this outpost do again? Okay, I might demolish this outpost. It's nice banditry lowering. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about that then. Well, I'll think about it. Alright, let's end turn. Oh, apparently character has an unassigned skill. Thought I gave this guy his skill already. Alright, let me do some scouting over here. Do me a favor. Apparently, I guess this guy probably is the guy who has the skill I haven't done yet. You. Is there one here that I can get you real fast to give me some reduced food problems? Which one was the food anyways? This one. Extra food for me. Woo! Let's go for Zypho for storm units, maybe. Let's go for, I guess, Watch Goose, which I think is just hilarious. Oh, I like that. Bonus campaign movement, but a reduced chance of that. This one is bonus shots for all units per minute, bonus morale. I need a bonus line of 2 plus line of sight. Not really worth it right now. That one's pretty good, I'd say. At least for now. Alright. I'm gonna do the end turn stuff and do my spiel. So, thank you guys so much for watching my video today. Sorry for the angry rant stuff that I had going on. But we won the next battle, easy peasy, no drama. We won both battles, but that first battle frustrated the hell out of me. If you guys liked the video, like me. Oh my God, I almost thought this about to be taken by a trash army. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna just have to auto resolve it. I mean, I might be able to win it, but probably not. I'm not gonna do it. Let's just auto resolve it and like try to we'll retake it next turn with our army. That's literally right there. I didn't even realize Pontus could attack from that direction. Pontus is about to suffer a bit of a surprise on their next turn. But where was I? Before I was so rudely interrupted. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're on Rumble, press that Rumble button if you like my content. I'll be back next week with more Rome 2 Total War. I'm mostly quite a big fan of this campaign. Lots of battles, lots of fighting. The battles admittedly aren't the hardest, but I think part of this is because I just have a decent strategy that seems to work. Admittedly, my battles could go the same. Let my hoplites kind of be by themselves, make sure they're not flanking me when I'm surprising, and then just control my cavalry and to try and do maximum damage. That's kind of what my playstyle, and that's actually kind of what my playstyle's been for a long time. Which is one reason why I love playing like very heavy infantry factions, even if their cavalry is not actually all that great. Is I love the fact that I can just plop my infantry down, leave them be, and flank. I might be able to win this battle. I think I can win this battle. So we're going to continue next episode right with a bang, with a battle right off the bat. So take care, everybody. And live angrily sometimes if you need to, but not all the time.